Hello, Elizabeth Monroy here with InfiniteHuman.com, and I am coming to you from Terrasini, Sicily, my new home, where I found a beautiful villa with a terrazzo that overlooks the sea and an olive orchard below. And Kiki loves it. There's Kiki, looking at a dog. And I'm walking around our beautiful downtown square, and behind me is the beautiful church, Cathedrale of Terrasini, and it's a beautiful, quaint little town, not very far from Palermo. I left Casa da Mare because I found a villa here, and I just am loving Sicily. I left Florence, Italy 5 months ago. Wasn't sure why, I just felt led to. Wasn't sure where I was going, wasn't sure what I was doing, but I just followed it with faith. And the reason I wanted to talk to you today was because faith opens doors. Now, you might not always understand why you are being sent to a certain place or what you're supposed to be doing there. And that's part of the fun and the joy of it as it unfolds. But one of the things that I have decided to do was to really make a commitment to go much deeper within my spiritual journey of being an infinite human. And as a result, I really had a massive third eye opening and light body activation from the light of my third eye. When thy sight becomes singular, the light will illuminate your body. So I really crave to be with nature. So now every day I ground myself just by walking out into my olive orchard, or go to the sea, or I spend time in the natural hot springs. It's just close by. It's a beautiful, beautiful country, Sicily. And it really is, temporarily it's Italy right now, technically speaking, but it's been part of almost every culture. It's been part of the, I'm sure, the mountaintops of Atlantis. It's been conquered and cultivated by Phoenicians, Greeks, Romans, Moors, Normans, Spaniards, and Garibaldi in Italy now. So it is, and of course Cosa Nostra, which is the mafia. So it has been around, and it has been through a lot, and it knows a lot, which is one of the most interesting things because it's experienced every culture. Also, the Mount Etna, the volcano, is here, and it has that very rich volcanic soil that just makes things grow. And I just love to drive out. I have a car now named Negroni, and I always talk about my comments with driving in Sicily, because driving in Sicily is crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm doing it. I'm so proud of myself. And also, I just like to drive out in the country because I love to hear things grow. And it has become very clear to me as I downsize my life, I actually upgrade it and expand it. And as I get more and more simple, I'm doing the things I love. And I've decided to focus only on doing things that I love, that I feel like are part of my soul mission. And I've been able to do that the more I've committed to that. And I'm decided to spend time only with serious people who really want to step into their infinite human bodies, their ascended bodies, light bodies, and imagineer a new earth. So I am coaching, and I really like the word coaching. I've embraced it because it's no longer the old paradigm of being a spiritual teacher and I tell you what you need to be doing, but rather I coach you, help you to find your own truth inside yourself and to find your soul mission, embrace it, and co-create with other Imagineers of the new earth. So that's my thing lately. And I'm also getting very strongly that I want to encourage people to cash out of the old earth. If you're in jobs, if you own homes, if you're working for corporations, if your homes are owned by the bankers, the Babylonian money magic system, sell out, get out. buy a little piece of land somewhere and grow your own food. I see people down in the States that are shipping organic food, having it mailed to them. Hey, Mother Earth will provide everything you need. It will clothe you. It will house you. It will feed you. And that, believe it or not, sounds really crazy, but that's the way we were meant to be living. Yes, I know. Crazy, right? We were not supposed to be working to put food on the table, to pay rent, to pay mortgages, to the banks. We were supposed to let Earth provide for us. We have the right as being on this planet Earth, Mother Earth, to be provided for. We don't have to work 3 and 4 jobs and be homeless, as so many people I'm seeing now are. It's just crazy. It's the insanity of humanity. So to make a long story short, start thinking about that. Start thinking about, wow, I've talked to people, oh, I'd love to do what you're doing. I'd love to live the life you're leading. If I only had the money. It doesn't take money. It takes courage. It takes faith. It takes vision. And it takes a desire to be true to your true nature. And that will drive you forward, and you will be provided for, because that is the law of one. You are provided for. It's your fears that keep you chained, enslaved into a Babylonian money magic system. And I tell you, I have more than I ever have had in my life. I'm more abundant, yet I'm lower in the what would be considered a banker's, world, or I'm not financially, in the wrong stuff, I call it. But I have more than I've ever had. I'm richer than I've ever had. I'm living the lifestyle that I really want to live. And you can do it too. So I encourage you to let go of the consuming, working, consuming, and die crap trap, and start really realizing what matters. What matters is the earth. What matters is a home that doesn't cost you a fortune to maintain because it's so energy efficient, but it works in harmony with the earth. The earth can heat and cool you and sustain you. The sun can provide you energy. Technology, there's nothing wrong with technology as long as you keep it safe and are responsible with it. And there is such thing as clean technology, only we're not being given it or sold it. So anyway, the story's long. Oops, I gotta go. Ciao for now. InfiniteHuman.com. Visit my website if you want to learn more, and subscribe.